What are my top 3 marketing models you can use to help grow your business? Well, in this video, you guys are going to find out. I'm Ben and welcome to Social Genie. Feel free to subscribe to the channel if you want more tips, tricks and hacks to help grow your brand and business. And with that being said, let's dive in. So kicking things off with model number 1, this is called the AIDA model. So AIDA basically stands for awareness, interest, desire, and action. The model is very similar to the traditional funnel model, which is awareness, consideration, and conversion. This just adds a few more elements into it. So you have awareness. So if prospects has just become aware of your certain product or service. So let's say you're doing some organic marketing or you're doing some paid marketing to cold traffic. These people might not have heard of your brand, but then they see the advert and now they're aware of your particular brand or service. Some of those people may become interested and have a certain desire to learn more. Then they may click through on your advertisement. Those people show interest and they're now leads or prospects which you can potentially remarket to. Then afterwards you have desire. So those leads might have been nurtured in a nurturing email marketing campaign, and over time they've built up a real desire and affinity for your brand. And then they're ready for the final point, and that is action. They're ready for that email to come through their inbox and say, okay, we're doing a 50% discount. We've got a free trial. Do you want to sign up? And then they're ready to take action. So that's really how you can use the AIDA model in your business. Okay, on to model number 2, and that is the DRIP model. Now this is useful for marketing communications and brand messaging. So the first step of the DRIP model, D, stands for differentiating your product or service. So discover what is your unique selling point in the market. What is the factor that makes you different from all the other different brands out there? Now, if you really want to go deep and insightful, you can find out some of this information by analyzing your customer list, analyzing customer feedback, and looking for why do people actually buy your product and service, because it might actually be for different reasons than you actually believe. For example, you could believe you're competing on price, but your customer might believe you just have a better product or an easier onboarding process than other competitor products. So this is a key insight to really find out, because once you have that insight, you can go on to step 2, which is to reinforce the brand message. So for example, the brand message could be, we are the easiest to use accounting software for small businesses. It doesn't really need to highlight that they're also the cheapest, but that can also be a bonus. Then step number 3 of the DRIP model, the I, is to inform people of your brand. So this could be done through organic marketing. So this could be done through blog posts. It could be done through word of mouth. It could be done through paid search, paid advertising, all these different methods you could use to actually inform people of your brand and persuade those people who have shown interest in your product to potentially want to purchase your product and service and ultimately convert into customers. Okay, on to model number 3, and this is the social media honeycomb model. Now, this is great really to analyze social media businesses in order to understand the success of them, but this also helps with building any type of community. For example, there's various different honeycombs here, and they can be used to analyze any type of community. So it has presence, it has relationship. So this is the extent to which users relate to each other. So they consider themselves part of the same crew, part of the same business, the same gang, that type of system. Then you have the presence, the extent to which users know if others are available. Reputation, groups, so the extent of which users are ordered of the form of communities. So you have conversations, the extent to which users speak with each other. So if you look at a platform like Facebook, all this is going on. People are obviously speaking to each other a lot on the platforms, and that's quite common. Whereas if you look at a lot of new Discord groups and communities which are popping up, for example, this could be an investing group. It could also be somebody's Instagram page, and let's say it's an influencer, and you've not just got the people that are following the influencer and listening to their comments. You've got the people that are deeply involved in the comment section of the post and also in the Discord group, and they're discussing with each other because they have a very similar mindset, because they both follow this certain influencer, or they're both in this certain Discord group, that they both speak the same language. So these are all factors which you can measure and analyze in order to improve the quality of a community, because at the end of the day, communities are governed by network effects, as each extra node or each extra person inside a community can increase the value of that community by a power factor, and that really is vital, because it means every time you add a user, that really does increase the value so much more for everybody else. Like if you think of a simple network like a telephone system, the value of a telephone system, let's say when it was first invented and it was given to 5 people, the value is basically, if I want to speak to those 5 people, I can use the telephone. That's the value of it. If those 5 people are interesting, then it's great. If not, then it's not that useful. However, once everybody had a telephone system, then the value of that network became immensely useful and immensely powerful. We're also seeing similar things happen today with blockchain, with cryptocurrency, with Ethereum. Communities are building around these systems, and they will also benefit from the law of network effects. Okay, that's today's video, guys. I hope you did find it valuable. Those are my top 3 marketing models which you can implement in your business. If you did find this video valuable, feel free to subscribe to the channel by hitting that subscribe button, turning that notification bell on if you want more tips, tricks, and hacks to help grow your brand or business. And if you're sitting there now and you're thinking, Ben, sounds fantastic, but I'd love help with my own business or brand. If that sounds like you, then feel free to reach out to us. I will link below in the description with our email or website. Reach out to us and we can put together a strategy for you. And if you have found value in this video, feel free to give it a big thumbs up. That really does help out tremendously with the YouTube algorithm. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all have an incredible day, and I'll see you in our next video. Keep growing.